What's good, family, brethren? Yeah, man, I'm sitting here under a tree, 85, 90-degree weather, 80% humidity, something like that. It's like a beautiful day, man. And I'm sitting here looking at the lake, and I'm just chilling, man. And I'm thinking like, yo, I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be, personality-wise, and like physically what I'm supposed to be doing. Me personally, I'm not like a dude who I think I need to, you know, achieve all this. Now, don't get me wrong, I do want to have a lot of money and all that while the dollar is still irrelevant. But that'll be so I can have more of what I'm doing now, which is sitting down, chilling, and being in nature. This is what I enjoy in life. And I feel like I'm in my proper order, I'm in my proper space. I was here when I created the book that I'll be giving away for free. I was here when I was right. I was here during my most creative times, So I feel at peace, and I feel great. Springtime going into summertime. Actually, it might be summertime technically. Let me see. I think this is the first day of summer, actually, June 19th, 2024. But anyways, here I am. I feel like I'm in my right space, and I feel appropriate how I'm conducting myself. And I feel at peace with the Most High. But yet, of course, that plane overhead is a sign that, I need to get up out of this stupid place if I can, financially, et cetera, et cetera. And I started thinking about I loosely say this, our women. They're not our women, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? They are technically our counterparts, but they community property. They're not the property of us men. And I thought about this. I just wanted to say that as like is like this here. When I think about when you're in order, you have peace, you got a sense of purpose. Like, I feel like I'm on my sense of purpose doing these videos, doing my physical exercises, and sitting my butt out here and chilling in nature and absorbing and being admiring the handiwork of the Most High. This is what I feel like I was supposed to be doing in life. And I'm looking at these black chicks over here, fishing and stuff. I'm like, I'm not trying to go over here by the deck. I see she sitting down, hovering, pookies hovering around her and stuff. They really just ruin the environment. So that's the place I don't want to go. It's nothing like a motivated simp, man. I tell you, bro. Never underestimate the motivation of a lovesick simp. You know what I mean? This guy will literally die, man, for the here comes this black chick. Hold on. You ain't gotta come over here, but she do. Hold on. But yeah, so that whole thing. See, black women be try to do the whole thing get you get into your atmosphere, your proximity, and then you supposed to do the next thing of approach her. And now that she has gave you the indication. I know the game, but you ain't worthy of me putting forth the effort. Because then she got plausible deniability. Oh, I was just minding my own business, and I was just standing there, and then he approached me. No. I don't work that. At this point, maybe that could have worked past, but she don't really got much validity, neither value anymore. So she got to just give it all in. You got to, if you're a black woman, you got to, I was, checking you out. You got to be a simp and thirsty and be up front with it. Damn all this trying to be sideways. You don't have the credit. Nobody really wants you. Nobody really wants the black American woman. So you got to put extra effort in and get with a brother. Especially like me, the Pookies and, Ray Rays and these dudes who be simping after you and willing to kill for you. Them niggas they nothing. I mean, that's easy work for her. She sit there and just show up. You know what I mean? Have these simple throw away their life. Like a man, that's what I'm saying. Never underestimate the power of a motivated, throw my life away for Keisha simp dude, man. You can't, what can you do against somebody that is willing to die for somebody else, man? What to say, greater love has no one friend that he give his life down for a friend. And these greater motivation have no one than a simp who give his life for a Keisha who couldn't care less about him and would be getting dug out by his friend at a funeral, if she even go to the funeral. So, if he, these dudes, these lovesick dudes, man. I encountered one of these dudes recently, and the depths of his, in the scriptures say a man can go by ways of a whorish woman, a man can be brought down to a piece of bread. And this dude is literally broke. And then number two, the dude lovesick and femininity starved. He's stalking abroad. I'm sitting around watching the deterioration of this idiot, man. He's stalking this female, and I'm like, God, bro. And if she wants something, he just boom, boom, boom. Go do it, man. And this is a decent looking dude. And I'm like, this is why I always say money don't equal game. Big penis don't equal game. Height don't equal game. Big muscles don't equal game. Big car, all this stuff. Game, in my opinion, is wisdom about women, and number two, self-discipline in dealing with women. Those two combine as game. Because you can know about women and all this and that, but if you ain't disciplined in dealing with these women, they can have you out of your wits, man. Oh, she look good. And the chick ain't even all that good looking. But to him, that's his world, man. God almighty, I never, ever hope to be in a simp state of mind where a woman is my whole world. A woman is just, man, I want to always think the opposite. Like, hey, you just a piece of meat, bleed once a month, some booty cheeks, cook clean. But I love women, man. I love feminine women. I don't like no masculine women. And my point in this video, I was thinking about when you are in order, things flow better. And I'm thinking about the black American woman is so out of order. Like, when the last time you seen a black American woman, unless she with a non-black dude, wearing her own hair and in shape? I was talking to my mom yesterday, or the other day about this, and we seen some skinny black chick, but she had her long weave. It's like, dang, man. Why? Or you always see even the fat black chicks, of course, with weave. And this is what I'm going to mention. When I talk about order, I'm talking about this. When I look at people, physical actions that they do, it's an indicator of the mental state of that person, spiritual state of that person, too. So, for example, like body language. You look at, I see a man, and he walking behind his woman. You know what I mean? That's a physical body language cue that the man is behind his woman. He following his woman in life. You see what I mean? See, you got cultures like, Eastern cultures where the woman don't even walk in front of the man. She walk, what was it, 2.5 steps? I don't know how you calculate half a step, but 2 steps behind her man and to the right. They be having these bras in check, man. Here in America, these women don't have the order. They don't have the covering. And that's what I'm going to really get to, is that because the black woman don't have a covering over her, her covering is her man. And that's scriptural. It said that the woman going to be bald head. You know what I mean? The Israelite woman, she going to be bald head. You know what I mean? And when you look at a black American woman, Asian women, Hispanic women, I don't see, I know like in parts of Africa, but even like say you go on dating apps, you got the weave thing there. Look, I'm making this specific kind of targeted distinction because, but more specifically, I hate weave and I hate braids. Unless, I like, if she got to have her own hair braided, That's is what it is. Your own freaking hair. And I really don't like straightening of the hair. But if it's straightened with like a naturally straightened with a what do you call them? Comb or something. Then so be it, and it curl back up. Then yeah, cool. And if it don't damage the hair, yeah, men like regular women who look good naturally. Then I can't speak for all men because you got some dudes who into all this and that, and some dudes like, man, it's all kind of fetishes. But I would imagine that most men like a woman who actually look good naturally. I would just imagine that. Yeah, I mean, BBLs. I don't get a BBL for him. I get it for me. No, you get it for male attention. This whole thing I was thinking about. This whole dynamic. I don't wear weaves for him. I wear it for me. I don't wear dollar store eyelashes for him. I wear it for me. I don't wear makeup for him. I wear it for me. I mean, number one, if this is your man, you need to do what the hell he tell you to do. If he don't like this, you need to adjust. But again, this is America. And I really think she, in her head, she thinking she doing it for her. But really, I don't know why women even you do that. Makeup and stuff. You don't really, if you look good, you don't really need that. But I ain't getting into that thing. I'm stick with the Keisha's, what do they call them, hair hats, man. And I'm gonna stick with the wigs and the weave, and specifically this. But I don't like nothing. I don't like unnaturally. I don't like makeup. I don't like none of that stuff. I don't like the artificial stuff. I don't get a BBL for him. I get it for me. Well, if he telling you that he don't want it, why would you get it? Because I get it for me. And that show you that she don't care nothing about what this dude talking about. Thus, she don't respect the man and don't fear him and don't value him. But she get with a non-black man, and if he want her to wear her natural and lose 30 pounds and wear natural hair, oh yeah, she gonna comply. Be like that chick on, what's the name of that show? Dang. I forgot it, with the Jezebel black chick, who dated the white president or something. So my point is that because there's no order, like I said, I like what I'm doing in life. I'm pretty much following my path, what I believe to be my path. I'm in order, man. And when I look at our women, it's just the same indicator, the same dynamic. Like, I'm really on this because I hate weave. I hate weave. I hate braids, fake braids. I don't even like makeup. Like, do some kind of, look up on YouTube and improve yourself so far as like supplements you can take so that you don't need, so your skin be automatically cleared up. Now if the bra got some kind of, I'm not with makeup at all, but it's certain things you can do. You need to do research. They be doing research on BBLs and then this artificial bull crap. Well, do research on how to clean your skin naturally. You know what I mean? But then again, they would have to give a damn about the man in order, because for every one of me or you brothers, there's like probably 50 sucker simps, tricks, and lames around here who don't care. They I don't care how you look, baby. You I don't care. Forget the man. I don't care what you talking about. Some goofy Mark trick idiot, sucker simp, lovesick idiot, dumb dude, man. And that's one of the freaking problems. Is there's too much male attention available for these hoes. And they don't never pursue men. They don't never have to. It's like a fish having to pursue water. You know what I mean? They always just in it. I think I just coined that. The American woman's situation is such that she's like a fish in water. And she don't need to pursue water because she always in it. And American woman don't need to pursue men because there's always a bunch of simp suckers and lames around her hovering and giving her attention and giving her validation, and she ain't never checked and never really even have to hear nothing realistic about herself. First dude come around, oh, you're controlling. Oh, first dude come around like us, you need to do this, you need to do that. Oh, you're controlling. Oh, you abusive. Oh, no. If it's so out of order here, man. So more specifically, the indicator, as I talked about earlier, how that you see the man walking in front of and behind this woman, it's an indicator that she in charge of the relationship for the most part. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you that one indicator. Now, looking at body language cues, when you look at the indicator of our women, so-called our women, you see that they really have a no covering. They have an issue with what their issue with their I just thought about this. Billions and billions and billions of dollars is made off of the black woman's, in America more specifically, self-hatred of her hair. She can't grow her hair because she getting weave, and the weave put at certain chemicals, you get, pull out your hair, damage your scalp. Well, really all you gotta do is massage your scalp and repair your freaking scalp. But because it's like a spirit, it is spiritual, but I'm just saying, like, it's a stronghold is what I'm saying. She ain't got no head because she reject the black man as her head, as her authority. See, like, that even goes to women in general. Like the old saying goes, if a woman ain't got no instructions, she headed for self-destruction. And a woman in America, more specifically, ain't under no head, ain't under no authority. Like, culture. Let's talk about culture, because we're talking about leadership in the head and the authority. And the authority says in America that she could be a whore, she could go on a baby deletion spree. You know what I mean? She can give up her body to any and everybody. She can, basically be the instigator of getting guys deleted. You know what I mean? She's basically a really chaotic individual. You know what I mean? And the BAW is the most interlinked and intertwined with this system, this culture. So women generally only going to pretty much do what the culture allows them to do. The culture would be like the umbrella. You know what I mean? And so the woman is under the umbrella. This is why you got women that say Eastern cultures, like say, I ain't never been to Japan. They say a lot of the women real feminine. Like, that's the umbrella of Japan. That's the culture of Japan. You know what I mean? And so the women are culturalized to be that certain way. It's more restrictive and stuff. And I experience Asians and stuff like that. They're more conservative for the most part. That's their culture. That's their thought process and kind of like personality type. And you know what I mean? Of course, it ain't 100% because, but in general, I'm talking generals here, in generalities. And so the culture of, say, we always go South America, Saudi Arabia. The culture of Saudi Arabia, women, is that you're going to be in pocket, you're going to be a virgin, and your husband going to have multiple women, because that's an ancient culture, right? I don't agree with all this and that, but the culture so far as keeping the broads in check, specifically, I agree with that. You don't see a whole bunch of thoughtism videos coming out of Saudi Arabia. Usually they be covered up, and they probably look real excessively good and skinny, but in tight bodies. But you don't need to see. We don't need to see the cracks and crevices of another man's wife, bro. Of her anus and titties and stuff. See, this is a really messed up culture. So the umbrella of Saudi Arabia, for example, this is an example. Eastern cultures, the umbrella is one that keeps women in pocket, and her head is covered by the culture, is what I'm saying. So when you look at the head covering of America, it's degrees to this, but in general, the women in America are whores. And so that's the culture of America. That's the umbrella of America. They're covered to do whatever. They're covered in a whorish spirit. So more specifically down to the black American woman, because she has no male covering over her, because she had already, she had already betrayed the black man and a black family. It's crazy. I had a black woman talking to me 3 days ago about that. She was talking about, she talked too much though. This chick I'm helping on, working a little deal and stuff. But she cool, but she talked too doggone much. I'm like, I had to tell her, look, you talking too much, man. And I told her like that specifically. And she more feminine and stuff, so she listens to what I say. But I'm like, yo, I'm talking, so hold on, just let me talk. You just keep talking and breathing, like you talking, but you ain't breathing. Like, how do you keep talking without breathing? Like, I say something and I say, and then talk some more. Well, this chick, wait a minute. I say, look, I can't. I want to talk. You asked me a question now. That's the end of this. Let me talk now. And you gotta be like that, man, because these women don't never hear no authoritative man a lot of times. The majority of men, and that's even if you care to have any dealings with these bros. Just grab you woman who's already structured properly. But she's a cool black chick. She cool. And anyways, but overall, man, the black American woman is uncovered by the black man. She is betrayed. Oh, but that's my point. The black chick I was talking to, she was talking about, do you know that in the black family, what she say, the black culture, the black woman sold out the black family, and for what she say, welfare and this and that. And she talking to me as though like I don't know this stuff. But I'm still letting her spill the beans on her sisters. She kind of like a fact-based nerdy kind of chick who's like, did you know this? Do you know that? Yeah, it is. And like a lot of energy. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. But I'm like, I already know these facts. But it was still cool to hear another black woman say this stuff. But my point is that, what was my point? But the black American woman in general, the main indicator, it's kind of funny, man. You understand the spiritual aspect of it, that these women have betrayed their covering, and they want to basically be whores for they just not in general good for men. You know what I mean? At all. Not really a good group of people, man. Not good for children. They had children by multiple different dudes. So there's no stability there. Then you look at how many they delete every year. There's no stability there. Then not good for wives because they're not raised to be wives. Look at that movie Claudine. They raised to be street, free liberated women. And so that's free liberated women got to have a head though. They got to have a covering. And so essentially what I'm saying is that the indicator that the black woman is not covered properly is because of the on a physical level. Spiritual, because the Most High says she's gonna be bald headed, basically bald headed. But when it come to on the physical, because she ain't got no man, now her covering is whatever white society say. And white society say you need to have straight hair and all this. So what the black women do? Blonde weaves and wigs, looking like a complete clown and idiot. Nobody like the black American woman. And a lot of them don't even like themselves or like each other. That's what I've been figuring out. They don't like each other, man. And so I don't know, just something I was thinking about. I've been seeing a lot of these bras with wigs and weaves. It's like, man, you look stupid, man. And then you got these French fry. Oh gosh! The other day I'm looking at a French fry braid Pookie walking with his long braids, walking with a Sean Quisha with long weaves and braids. I'm like, damn, this dude can grow hair naturally, but you got Sean Quisha over here can't even. Her scalp burnt out. And she got the baby hairs and all this, and she can't even grow her hair. It's absolute foolishness, man. But then the Pookies, man, I don't care. She look good. Some of them love sick, and some of them just pump and dump these chicks. Yeah, she look good though, man. Hey, pass her on to the homie. And some of them, some of them, man, they be putting their work, man, ready to kill for these women, bro. I don't know, man. I don't want nothing to do with Keishas and Pookies. And I don't want nothing to, this society is just trash. But I was just looking at, and I don't want nothing to do with weaving wigs. I'm tired of weaving wigs. I'm tired of, this culture. When you look at our women, I'm just like, dude, I don't even really address them. And when black women hold the door for me the other day, I was like, dang. Oh, thanks, I was like, okay, cool. It was weird. She held that mug for a minute. I was like, oh, thank you. Cause why? Because I'm a gentlemanly kind of dude. What I mean, gentleman, cordial, respectful. I ain't no gentle man, but I am a cordial dude. I'm not no gentleman in the form, in the meaning of how they mean it. You open the door for a woman, no matter what happens, you don't raise your voice or put your hands on a female. Man, look, if this woman put her hands on me and I can't escape, she might be, let's just say something bad might happen to her. You don't do that to me. And some of these women, they know the kind of dude, if you was a sucker and a pookie and a ray. See, these women survive predicated upon having certain type of dudes around them. And many of these guys they raised to be like that movie Baby Boy. I know a real life baby boy, bro. Like, thorough baby boy. Like, I mean, dude. I mean, absolute example of lovesick baby boy. I have never seen a specimen of simping like this. So I pray that the Most High never let me ever get to no place, locally or abroad, mentally, to be simping on no female like that. See, a man can run out of his wits, run out of his mind for a trash female. A good woman is, like, say it like this, a good woman is like medicine and ointment to a cut. Help it heal, man. Whereas a bad woman is the one who caused the cut in the first place. The bad woman causes injury, and a good woman try to protect her man. You know what I mean by protect his reputation. You know what I mean? If you protect his, if he give her some money, protect the house financially. Like, if he give her some money, go take care of these groceries. She ain't out here, spending money on bags and all this other kind of stuff. She about doing whatever he said in order to keep the house running, because she's a Proverbs 31 type of female. That's a good woman. But a bad woman have a dude out here twerking in the street, you know what I mean? A bad woman having a man up here walking up and down the street talking to himself, you know what I mean? A lot of bad women done made a lot of men run out of their wits. And I literally, man, I know of a baby boy type run out of his wits, out of his mind, mainly over a chick, man. And see, these women know they love. So I was like, man, why these bros want to be sitting around all these dudes that don't even respect? You know what I mean? Like, how can you be around somebody you actually despise? You know what I mean? Like, but then I thought about it, because, a lot of these dudes, these chicks must be using. She know this dude, he gonna come over, throw her some bread. Other dude gonna lay pipe, but she got several dudes to lay pipe. Other dude to take her out. Other dude just to have somebody around and get attention. These women survive because men give them attention in the form of coming over, fixing things, or being there, just being there. You know what I mean? That right there, and giving them their energy. Like, these women survive behind that. It's like, but yeah, this was like a super baby boy, man. He on the verge of, like, getting locked up. But it's okay, because Pookie is okay being locked up because he know that Keisha's attracted to men who've been locked up. See, these women know the certain type of dude. They know the character of this dude. Oh, he weak and stupid. Let me go ahead and use him. And also, they use this dude for attention, but also to play games with him. Play games, all right, this nigga's a simp. Let me have my baby daddy come over at the same time when my new man is over. So just stir up some stuff and see what happens. And make both of them uncomfortable and have these two bucks fighting against each other. One kill each other. And then I can just sit there and play victim. Because what? He had to come over and get the kid. And so when it's like that just keep chaos going. Like that one I seen this video with this and I'm gonna get back to my point. Where this dude was the dude was a boyfriend, the simp boyfriend dating a single mother, all the wonderful benefits of dating a single mother. And he ended up coming home, I guess, and Pookie's I guess her baby daddy Pookie came back and hooked up his Xbox. I think it was PlayStation. He hooked up his PlayStation to the simp boyfriend's, the one who was dating the single mother, hooked up the PlayStation to his his big screen TV. You know what I mean? So you see these examples where the woman always want the baby daddy, but the supply, the money, attention and money supply. I pay the bills in this house. This is my TV. This is why she disrespects you, because she don't respect herself. A woman, a single mother, if she got common sense, don't have respect for a man who date her or who take her seriously, because she don't take herself seriously. Because how you gonna? Because she ain't even with the dude that she had a kid with. So any dude that come along and wife that up, she looking at that dude with deep levels of disrespect. Like, dang, you's a sucker. I can abuse you. I can do this and that. You gonna be whining and complaining, but you still gonna stay here. Because she'll just do a little something this or promise her some sexual thing, release some tension that she caused. And then next thing you know, he'll be back to paying bills and, just don't let it happen again. All right? You know what I mean? So women know what kind of dudes that they can use and abuse. But that kind of situation is what get dudes deleted, man. She'll bring in a sucker for love, simp, paying the bills kind of dude, and to take care of the kid that Pookie shot in and left behind, according to her. What really probably happened is she got him. Pookie ain't got no job. She probably very, very, very likely got him caught up on child support or domestic violence charges because she being a complete idiot. He okay going to jail because he know that Keisha's like dudes that's in and out of jail, tatted up, French fry braids. So they cool going back and forth to jail. So then when he get out, just like that movie Baby Boy. Now it's a kid, but now you around my kid. You see what I mean? So now you got the dude who is like, I seen another video. Gosh, man, these women are treacherous, man. It was like these dudes, it was like the woman had gas. I heard this from a real simp in real life. He was like, man, he don't even take care of his kids. Because he was dating this female that was single mother. He need to step up and take care of his kid. He ain't paying no child support in 6 months. You know what I mean? He don't do this, he don't do that. I'm like, dang, man, you sound like a broad. Why is you worried about what another man doing for his kids? Because he ain't taking care of the kids. I'm taking care of the kids. Nigga, why is you taking care of somebody else's kids? This ain't even your child, bro. And he all pissed off but on the video, now that was real life, but on the video, the woman had gas and she's just sitting back and watching the chaos that she created. So what happened? Something happened. I think it was the sons. It's like these women turn the sons against the fathers, turn the daughters against the fathers, and turn her baby daddy against the new dude, the new simp pay the bills dude. You know what I mean? So I think it's my neighbor. So they I'm up here at the park. I ain't seen them up here in a minute. But yeah, so they turn everybody against everybody and create this chaos and destruction, people dying and stuff, and then they get to wipe their hands clean, you know what I mean, and keep moving on to the next dude. They love all this drama and stuff, even if bodies start dropping. She love it, especially because her body started dropping. So I started thinking, I said, man, why would you want these dudes around you that you despise? Clearly you despise these dudes. And I thought about it because she liked chaos and she liked the worship that these simps bring about. They bring a whole bunch of worship, and somebody willing to die, that's a high level of worship. This dude willing to die for you. You know what I mean? So as I look at it, man, I hear this chick coming up here, dude. Don't come up here. God dog it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, man, I don't want no interaction with no black woman right now. You know. So, but anyways, yeah. So she know that Pookie and you know, these kind of dudes is some throwaway dudes. And it's always another throwmylifeaway.com Pookie, you know what I mean? Pookie goes back to jail.com, you know what I mean? My life ain't worth nothing.net, you know what I mean? Freeattention.org, you know. So that's something I was thinking about, man. But so that the BAW don't have no head, no covering, man. So that's an indicator. She the most uncovered woman, the most out of pocket, the most undirected, the most destructive woman because she ain't under the authority of a man. See, a man go tell her, just wear your natural hair. You know what I mean? They don't need all this makeup. See, that's what men are telling these bros. But they not trying to hear what the man say because they don't respect us. You see what I mean? You know, you don't need no BBL. Just do some squats and some lunges and stuff. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear what you got to say. I'm doing this for me anyway. I ain't doing it for you. So it's like, well, what can you do? The most rebellious, uncovered, disrespectful woman in the world. And so that's the indicator I was thinking about. I hate weave. I hate wigs. And I hate fake braids. I don't see no use for them. Why the Asian and Hispanic, you understand me? And I done seen black women, I've seen in regular life, good-looking black young women, well, a few of them, with their own natural hair, you know, twist braid things, you know what I mean? And just basically, you know, twist it up, braid it up, or whatever, however they, no, not like the dreadlocks that you can't undo, but however they do it. And it's still, they can redo it back to like an afro. Yeah, I like that. And so far as your skin, get some probiotics or whatever you need to do. You look up YouTube videos on that, you know what I mean, as opposed to how to wear this and that to attract suckers and all that. Just do some YouTube videos on how to be more healthy and you know, clean your intestines out, your gut, you know what I mean, and all that kind of stuff. What kind of foods to eat. Don't be eating all, you know, greasy shrimp and all this other bull crap that's going to make your skin break out. But see, nobody really tell him this, like, yo, your body don't smell right. Because he just happy to, he happy to smash. I heard this one dude, he said, and this is something I'm hearing about recently. He said this chick had a BBL, Brazilian butt lift, and he said, oh man, the BBL kind of stank. He said the BBL stank. I said, man, it's a funny video. He said, but he still hit it though, you know. He said the BBL stank. He said, I took her out to dinner, I did all that, and then I get down to the nitty gritty. And, you know, he was like, I think he told her, he's like, yo, you gotta, you know, I don't even remember if he told her or not. He just, you know what I mean? Some dude just foul. Yeah, that turned me off, man. Before I was, you know, I had experienced something like that. I'm like, yo, you got to, this is, you know, my mama calling me, you know, my nephew in the hospital, this emergency came up, you know what I mean? And, but yeah, man, so, but yeah, he was like, yeah, man, I'm just going to go ahead and take the L, you know. But anyway, but see, but that's what I was thinking about. Just the indicator of that she is out of order, and that her, it's more to it than just self-hate. Cause like, dude, this, I mean, I wonder how many it gotta be hundreds of billions of dollars, man. Cause you got millions of women every day buying weave, bro. You know what I mean? And wigs and braids. Like, dude, this is some high level, this is a spiritual stronghold, man. It's not just self-hatred. That's one of the, you know, results of it, but it's sad, man. And I've never been to this country, but it's one besides Brazil that I've seen on a dating site where you have a lot of black women with their own natural hair and skinny. And I ain't gonna say that because country, I might tell brothers that hit me up, but I ain't gonna be up here telling everybody because, how tricks and simps go to this place and water the place down. But yeah, man, it's so many black. Now they say over it also in some Afro Latinas and stuff in Colombia and of course Brazil. Now that's different, I just hate the weave bug. I hate weave, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate weave. I hate that, man. I really hate weave. You know what I mean? So, anyways, brothers, that's my. Maybe this will be my video, man. I might name it "I Hate Weave." You know what I mean? I might just name it that. I hate weave, and I might name it "The Black Woman's Rebellion" or something. But anyways, brothers, I really hate weave, man. If you didn't get that by now, it's not necessary. But see, it's like I'm not doing this video to try to convince black women. Let me make that clear. This ain't even for them. This is me to vent and also to talk to the brethren. I think they are lost cause until the Most High start clipping them and all that until, the scriptures start being more fulfilled and a lot of these goodies and stuff be taken away. Only then can I see them changing because there ain't no motivation. They still getting their attention from love sick pookies and lames and suckers and, all these idiots. They still getting what they need in attention, sexual release, and chaos play. So it's like, why? There's no motivation for them to change. They comfortable in the mug. They can be fat and still have a bunch of suckers and simps hovering around. This is their queendom, bro. It ain't nothing me or you can do about it because we didn't create this like this. She's the ultimate Terminator, bro. So, anyway, just something I was thinking about, man. I'm tired of looking at them like that. I love the way black women look, but black American women are not really good at all in multiple different categories. The looks, the weight, the bad attitude, propensity to violence, the high rates of baby deletion, the not being raised to actually be wives. It's a whole lot of negatives and not many positives at all. Oh yeah, she's female. Okay, that's a positive. But it's so masculine, that's another negative. Is she really a female? You know what I mean? Don't even wear her hair. It's just it's not really positive. So I hate braids. I hate weave, fake braids. I hate weave. And I hate dealing and being around masculine women. So anyways, brothers, like, share, subscribe if you will. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead, man, and support the channel using the CashApp in the description. Using the CashApp in the description if you want to support the channel. Oh, man, it's out here, man. It's a beautiful day. I've been thinking about that for a few days, man. See, if she was covered by her man, covered meaning being under his authority. Now, she going to want to, when this stuff start going hot, she going to want to be up under, masculine and regular brothers like us. Because the Pookies and Ray Rays, they going to delete each other. And she look at them as stupid and idiots, easily programmable, dumb idiots who literally throw their lives away for her by being deleted or being thrown in jail or deleting somebody else. They literally, it's easy. They, like I said, man, these women is like, if they surrounded by water. She not lacking any water because she a fish in water. America has structured this so that the men is sex deprived, simp idiots who are willing to do anything in order to get female validation. And it's a really bad system, man. And I'm just glad to see this thing fall, man. Anyways, brothers, till next time, peace.